Does it get better? That's the question we are asked today. Episode 2. You all know that I did not like that fight scene. Count Dooku versus Obi Wan and Anakin, or Yoda versus Count Dooku. Didn't like either one of them. Well, we got a rematch now. Even though Disney went and made the Clone Wars after these movies, even though there was a cartoon, which is not canon, that came out before this movie, Revenge of the Sith. We're not going to look at any of that. We're just going to look at the fight in Revenge of the Sith. And let's hope it's better than the one from Attack of the Clones. All right. Without further ado, BAM! Okay, so, all right. We got Anakin and Obi-Wan. We got Dooku walking in with his droids. What are those, destroyer droids? They got a name. This time, Anakin's like, no, yeah. I'm feeling the do it together thing. And then we got the really bad CG front flip from Dooku. Dude is 100. Never mind. We are disrobing now. We are disrobing, and we are going to take our time, relax, we're calm, and we come in fighting. Here we go. What the hell is Dooku swinging at right there? What? Dooku, Anakin, Obi-Wan. That first exchange, how you feel about it? I'm going to tell you how I feel about it. It's already better than the last movie, even though it's heavily flawed. Dooku, I think, is great in this. Look, here's the thing. I'm going to give my honest opinion about everything I watch. If I already know extra information about it, I'm going to go in with that. If not, I'm not going to look up if anybody's got any experience. I'm going to go off what I see. And if some of these people have experience and they can't prove that to me from what I see, then that's how I'm going to respond that way. I know I know Christopher Lee has, I think, fencing experience. Sometimes people who have real fighting experience are unable to transfer that energy on film, make it believable or make it entertaining. Bottom line is, from what I see, whether it's his stunt double or him, Dooku's doing all right. Now, me and a couple of people did choreograph this fight for ourselves and do it for ourselves. And in doing so, I already had my opinion of the fight. But in doing so, I learned even more. I learned, because I just noticed more. I noticed that Anakin and Obi-Wan here, if you look, they are going at a pace that allows, especially that part right there. You see that? Check it out again. So, notice that Obi-Wan brings his sword up really, really slow in order to be there for the block. Dooku's block. Dooku has to block that strike, so Obi-Wan slowed down. You got it, old man? Alright, cool. Moving on. Also notice, Anakin had all kinds of open. He had Dooku. He could have killed Dooku. But instead, he just kind of looked at him and then repositioned himself in the front instead of flanking out. What I'm noticing, sometimes I'm trying to add personality and story to places where maybe they aren't. But here, when I see the way Anakin did not take that strike and the look on his face and his demeanor, the way he walked, the way he kind of I feel like he knew he had that strike, but he didn't take it because he wants Dooku to be looking at him, to see it coming, to see his defeat come. I beat you, Anakin, fair and square. But how's that going to happen with Obi-Wan standing right there? Okay? So, and Obi-Wan's the same old Obi-Wan. At this point, it still looks like Obi-Wan does not know how to sword fight. Obi-Wan the character. Well, he did do better in episode 1, though. He did do, okay, you know what? No. Okay, I'm sorry. In episodes 2 and 3. So I guess it's the fight choreographer. It's got to be a different person because it's just so dramatically different, the change. For people who can, for martial artists out there watching this, you know what I'm talking about. And if you're not a martial artist and you know what I'm talking about, great. If you don't, hopefully you learned something. But yeah, Obi-Wan does not look like he knows how to sword fight in episodes 2 and episodes 3. Episode 1, which means that Ewan McGregor can be taught. Somebody was too lazy to teach him. Oh no, I said it. I'm gonna be honest. But I'm looking at Anakin, man. I'm like, What's on your mind? What's on your mind, Anakin? And then we got Dooku always talking shit. Right there. And it happens right after the part where he could have taken him. This is perfect. So now my theory, right? My fan theory is coming into play. He could have taken him. He could have taken him, and then right here, Dooku's like, yeah, talking. I'm trying to get under your skin, and Anakin's like, my powers have doubled. This is my favorite part of the fight scene right here. It's not a cut. It's not a kick. It's not a slash. It's not a punch. My favorite part of this fight scene is when Anakin says, my powers have doubled since the last time we met, and the entire ship shakes. That's power. That's power. He said that and the whole ship just trembled. Here we go. We're coming back in. Bam. I gotta stop it right there because once again we see Obi-Wan with no skills. Also looking like Anakin ain't got much skills either. But I'm wondering once again if Anakin is just playing around because, well, I mean, if we go off history, we know Obi-Wan sucks from part 2 and 3. Maybe not from part 1, but Anakin didn't see that fight. So, maybe Anakin kind of secretly knows it's only a matter of time before Obi makes a mistake. That's all he does, right? Sure, Anakin makes mistakes too, but he's a little older now. He got the longer hair. He could shake ships with his words. If I can just wait this one out, Obi-Wan will have a seat, and then it'd be just me and Dooku. Good acting here on Palpatine. And there we go. And there it is. And there it is. And Anakin swings a sword like it has weight on it, but lightsabers don't have weight. They probably do in the hip. Droids don't do shit. Once again, Obi-Wan. You know what? That might as well been. Hold on. Is that his face? Yep. So the first strike, which was a force push, went straight to Obi-Wan's face. The second one, which is a force grab, also to Obi-Wan's face, and then Dooku throws him across the room. Now, right here, we gotta watch Anakin. We gotta watch him. All right, how does Anakin feel? How does he feel about the way Obi-Wan was tossed? About the fact that now he's got Dooku one-on-one. Is that what he was wanting from the beginning? Is that why he didn't take him out? If you didn't notice this, because I didn't notice this the first time I saw the movie, that's fine. But I also feel like I'm having to reach. And if a fight choreographer, I'm having to reach, it is possible that the person who choreographed this, once again, didn't do a good enough job. If that's the story they were trying to tell. We don't even know. I like that story. So in my head, I'm going with that story. That Anakin wanted one-on-one with Dooku. And he was just waiting it out till he got his chance. That's the one I'm going with. Because it makes this fight scene better for me. But the reality is, it may just be a average fight scene, which is still better than the fight scene from episode 2. All right, Anakin. Obi-Wan's gotten thrown, and I'm telling you right now, Obi-Wan, the way he got thrown, and now he's got pieces of ship being dropped on him. Anakin pushes Dooku, kicks Dooku off the edge. Here we go. Now here comes a fight. I love it all. I love all of this. Part of the reason why I love all of this is because they didn't have this kind of energy in the last movie. So this might be average, but when you're coming off of Attack of the Clones, hell, this is the Rumble in the Jungle. This is a Thriller in Manila right here. Old references. I don't know how old my audience is. It's a fight. Here we go. They coming in. They lock up. Dooku. I sense great fear and you and anger, but you don't use it and all that good stuff. And Anakin's just taking all that in. It's like, man, you just don't understand. I've been waiting for this. Here we goddamn go. Bam! Bring it on. And stunt doubles coming with it. I love it all. Love it all. Yes. Bam. Redirect. Spin it around. Block it. Spin it around. Catch it. Grab it. Slice it off. Both of them. I got your blade. And Palpatine is so happy. So, do it. There it is. That's the end of the fight. Glad we got through it kind of quick because we got some more to go. But Obi-Wan's dead. He's not dead. But what happened to Obi-Wan? I mean, the human body. He got tossed slung back first into that, I don't know, it's probably metal. Like metal, right? And then he hit the floor, then he had a piece of the ship dropped on him. I'm talking dislocations, contusions, something's broken. That should put Obi-Wan out for a while. It's not, because you know how movies go. But I'm glad it at least put him out for the rest of the fight, because you know how kung fu movies are. Mofos be fighting 50 ninjas and then be getting shot at the same time, and then they just, all right, well, after those ninjas, now I gotta go and fight the master. No, dog. No, you don't. How about you rest? Obi-Wan takes a break. I like they at least let that happen. And Anakin kills Dooku. Manipulation, decapitation. Fantastic. Compared to Attack of the Clones, it gets better. Least favorite part of the fight is definitely Obi-Wan Kenobi all the way, beginning to end. I feel like the fight choreographer did not challenge Ewan McGregor enough, as well as the one in Attack of the Clones. That dude was, whoever choreographed that was either asleep or had too many people telling them what to do, and they couldn't get what their idea, their vision out the way they wanted it, and what we got was crap. Possibility too many hands in the pot again in this one. However, hey, I'm going by what I see, and Obi-Wan, no. Anakin and Dooku, yes. So, yes, if yes is a possibility, because we see it right here, what's going on with Obi-Wan? Is Ewan McGregor just bad? If in the same movie we see Ewan McGregor with this lazy-ass performance, the same movie we're going to see him versus Anakin. And I'm not going to spoil it, but let's just say there is a difference. Peace.